This is a case of Barker versus Davis. You all have been married for 6 years, and you actually dated for 20 years before that.
So you've been together a total of 26 years.
Yes, they have.
Okay, you have 5 kids together.
Yes, they do. Absolutely.
Ms. Barker, why have you brought your husband to court today?
Well, she do believe that her husband is cheating. She do have her divorce papers. And if she found out that he's cheating, she's leaving him.
Wait, so you already have your divorce papers drawn up?
She ready.
You're ready.
Ms. Barker is ready.
If it comes out that he's cheating, the papers get filed.
She's leaving him.
You're gone.
Gone.
I'm fed up. I am tired.
You have hit the wall.
Hit the wall. And I know. And we don't have to get a divorce. We can work this out. There's a misunderstanding somewhere. I love her. There is a misunderstanding, but I want to
We want to show you hearing this. She's got divorce papers in her hand. You realize that your relationship is on the line here today. Of a life together.
And you say you have been faithful. Yes, yes, sir. He's lying. I'm a good man. I take care of my family and I take care of her. How are you living?
What's like in your home right now?
We don't even sleep together.
No?
How long has that been?
How long has this been going on?
He sleeps on the couch or he sleeps on the couch. I sleep in the bed. I don't want you to touch me.
How long are you are not wanting your husband but not to touch you?
6 months, good months, 6 months, maybe a year. 6 long months. He don't come home at night.
Oh. So does it say your passion of your marriage is gone? It's gone now, and in her heart is gone.
You say the passion is gone. There was a point you had passion.
Right. A lot of that. And it was great, and they would do things together. He would bring her gifts home. Everything has changed, but it ain't the same. Well, she loved everything about him. And when they first met together, she met Bernard at a club, and she brought him home with her. And he never left. Yeah, he's been with her ever since.
What club is that? When you go to find them and they you go to a club and you find somebody at 26 years later. It was like a little club we had met up in, and I brought him home. And
they've been together ever since. No, in the beginning. You don't love her. She doesn't feel loved. Well, maybe because she wouldn't nag it if you come home, you don't come home. He don't come home. Yeah, he came here one morning, Your Honor. She was upset. She was mad. Jumped in straight in the shower. On the right side of his neck. She don't suck around his neck. Mm-mm. Yeah, he had a hickey. Yes. No, she did not do it. No. I'm trying to understand that too. Why? Because she would follow this lead when she caught this man in the bed with her family member. Please let her tell her story. It's so they get into an argument. She liked to take a walk. 2 hours. See where Mr. Davis was. If she came to her kids' room, Mr. Davis is her bed with her family member in his boxers, Your Honor. It tells her that she cannot get out of her. Did you even have sexual relations with one of your wife's family members?
No, sir. So,
How did this happen?
third shift. That morning, she's cleaning up, and the kids, she's cleaning up, getting out of the toilet. In some kind of way, I dozed off, and I woke up, and she was under me.
Wait a minute,
But when
She was under you. Wait a minute. What?
I
What?
woke up, Miss Morgan came in the room going crazy on us, and I woke up out of my sleep. I didn't even know what was happening. So,
when you say I'm under you, what is that?
beside, up under, beside each other, just she was there.
She was up under.
She was there beside.
She was not under
Excuse me.
What if you told me that? He said he fell asleep.
He fell asleep, and when he woke up, she was there. She's wearing sexy, a little pajama pants, and a sexy little spaghetti shirt.
Oh, wait, hold on. This is boxers, Your Honor. I went crazy.
And what did you say?
I said I destroyed. Put her out, try to put him out.
But she wouldn't leave.
I just lost.
But she just lost
You
it.
didn't even hear his explanation?
No. No, she did not, because she didn't have time but not to hear it because she lost it.
Did you ever ask your family member? So listen, so I have a cousin.
And so she have a cousin that passed away, rest in peace, live a long life. And before she passed away, she told her that the other plant explained to her that she felt bad because she had slept with before he was her husband. She slept with her kid's father. After she married this man, and when it comes up that they have intimate sex, and he keep lying to her, I haven't had sex with her. That don't make no sense. They didn't do anything, but she seen it with her own eyes. Well, she believed that it was more, Your Honor. So when they have family functions and stuff, they're real friendly. He made her a statement like, when is you gonna make me get some more of that good tuna fish? That ain't the tuna that she talking about. That's the tuna that he loving. That's the tuna he loving. I need to know. Exactly. She still believing that he's cheating. Oh, you wanted to know? Okay. So, one morning, her husband Bernard did not come home, and she ended up going to his mother's house. Then always his dramatic, accusing excuse. She was always at her mother's house, but she already had been to his mama's house since 4 o'clock that morning waiting. You wasn't there, he wasn't there. Something said. She walked down the street. Here come Mr. Davis coming up a little street coming around the corner. And I say, Mr. Davis, where in the world have you been at? And he said that he was locked up. He had been in jail. And I said, you're lying. I called them people all night.
Were you in jail? No.
Yeah, he
Where
was.
were you? Okay. So you were at the casino until 6 a.m.? Yeah, that was my thing. We argued, we get into a rest. I'm leaving. And I don't want to deal with it.
I don't believe that.
Miss Barker, you have brought a witness.
Yes, I do.
Would the witness come to the podium, please?
Let's hear the testimony, what she has to say.
Would you please state
Would you say your name, please, for the court? Miss Lewis, what do you know about this relationship?
I just know that Sandra goes above and beyond as a wife. And do you believe
And do you believe that Mr. Davis is cheating, Miss Lewis?
I see Mr. Davis at one of the local strip clubs. I went out with one of my friends one night. I looked
Oh.
up and I see Mr. Davis and one of the strippers going to the bathroom, Your Honor.
To the
In the
restroom?
bathroom, Your Honor.
Okay.
And she wasn't just
And
going
she
at the
wasn't
same
going at the
time,
same time, he was just going
behind
back
me.
there.
He a man and she a woman. So they actually went in together.
They went in
like,
together?
hand in hand, like, so it wasn't just they were walking, they were
They were
hand
holding
hands.
hands.
Yes, ma'am, and they went into the restroom. Did you see how
And
long
did you
they
see
stayed?
how long they
They
stayed?
stayed in
Put
the
your hand
restroom
down. She's talking.
for about, I know it was a long time because like 6 songs went back, so probably like 30 minutes. It was probably at least 30 minutes, Your Honor.
30
You know,
minutes?
I gotta ask you.
You know, I gotta ask
my
you,
homegirl, we like this.
because we're like this.
I would expect her to knock on that bathroom door.
I
and
wouldn't
say,
even
"What's
expect
up?"
anybody
Or
but
be
not
at
to knock on the
door and be
bathroom
like,
door and say, like,
"Dude,
what's up?
Tell me you knocked on the door and
You
said,
say, what's up?
No, no, I didn't, Your Honor.
No?
When I got home that night, you better believe I woke her up and addressed her about that, what I seen that night.
Oh,
Thank you for your testimony.
thank you for testimony. You can have a seat,
All right,
Miss Lewis.
Mr. Davis, were you at the strip club?
No, sir.
So you were not at the strip club?
No, sir.
All right.
I don't know why she would say that. Unless she's trying to get with me or make something happen. What you think? I mean, I'm honest. There's a reason for everything.
All right, well, Mr. Davis, let me say this. After you've already been accused of being with your wife's family member, I'm not sure you want to use as a defense that your wife's friend wants to get with you also.
That's right.
Exactly.
You gotta go there.
That's true.
That's right, Your Honor.
Your Honor,
That's right.
the big picture is I'm telling the truth.
No, you're not. He's
You're telling the
lying.
truth.
That's the big picture.
But here's
The big
thing,
picture,
your
no.
wife is
Your wife is
absolutely
positively not buying it.
She's not. I'm right. And
Just
we
a big
don't
day
deserve-
for the
we don't deserve to
divorce
get
papers,
divorced,
you're
you
waiting.
understand?
All right.
All right.
Miss Barker.
Miss Barker and Mr. Davis, we're getting ready to find out if it was a misunderstanding. No, I am
You don't have my last name.
quiet. This court is getting ready to find out if it is a misunderstanding.
Yes.
And in order to
In
get to the bottom of
this,
this,
the court has engaged the services of a licensed
private investigator, Mark Henry, to determine is he cheating.
How are you, sir?
Good day, Your Honors.
How are you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
You had a member of your
You had a
team
member of your team,
give Mr. Davis
when Mr. Davis a polygraph exam, is that right?
Mr.
Let's take a
Davis
look at
was
the
asked
first
a series of
question.
questions. Is that correct?
That is correct.
All right, let's take a look at the first
Mr.
question.
Davis was asked, since August 2011, have you had sexual intercourse with anyone other than your wife?
What was his
to
response?
that question?
His response was no.
What did the
What did the
lie
lie
detector
detector
determine, please?
The lie detector determined that he was being deceptive.
But I want to know.
Miss
Miss
Barker? Is she just done? Is she just done with the marriage is over? She's done with it, it's over. 26 years is a long time. She's done. She's hurting so bad she done.
Mr. Davis.
She knew he was cheating. Oh, hold on, Miss Barker. Mr. Davis, you say you love her. The lie detector indicates that you are being deceptive.
But I wasn't. I'm serious.
Yes, you
But I-
are.
What I wasn't.
Here's the thing. You're in court today because of your wife or this woman you say you love. She believes that you're cheating.
I haven't
Yeah, you have.
Mr. Davis
You
was
lied on the
asked,
first question. Now
"Have
let's
you
take a
had
look at the
sexual
next question.
intercourse with any of your
Wife's family members. What was his response?
His answer was no.
And what did the lie detector determine,
The lie
please?
detector determined that he was being deceptive.
Mr. Davis, you shaking your head no.
Because he lied on the two questions, that's why.
Ms. Barker,
Sir.
what's going through your mind right now?
She's just ready but to go file her papers. She's done. It's over. It's over.
Well, this is a 26-year relationship.
It is.
There's a lot on the line here.
True.
There's 5 kids involved. You all have this history, marriage. You know, I think this is one that we want to talk about a little more in chambers. So we're going to ask you to come back to chambers, and court is adjourned.
Let's do it.
Ms. Barker, Mr. Davis, we thought it was important because of your history. You know what having that history is and how important it is.
Right.
And we don't want you all to throw that away unless you really, really, really think about this. And we want to try to talk to you and let you know some insight from our standpoint about how you can save your relationship.
Here's the deal. There's no love without forgiveness.
Honestly, I didn't have sex with that.
Well, honestly, she don't believe you, so she don't believe you.
If you're going to rebuild this trust, you got to stop finding yourself in positions
Where it looks like you're doing something you're not doing.
But you've got to be in it to win it.
I am. But it's got to be more than words,
Right.
Mr. Davis. It's got to be more than words. It's got to come from here. You talked about the heart. Here, that's where you love. Show her that.
But at the end of the day, you have a hard decision to make. And we have resources here. We want you to take advantage of them, counseling, and so that you all can move forward together. But if you move forward separately when you got babies, you got a co-parent. There's still gonna be level of trust here. And we wish you all the best. Thank you for coming back with us.